Hello and welcome to the newsroom. I am Mary Olwoma. Hundreds of NSAS protesters on Monday morning hit the Lekki tollgate section of the Lekki-Epe Expressway in Lagos to resume demonstrations. This is despite the disbandment of the Special Anti-Robbery Squad of the police units by the Inspector General of Police, Mohammed Adamu, on Sunday. In addition to the ban, the protesters are demanding an overhaul of the entire police structure and retraining of the disbanded SARS officers before they are redeployed. They are also calling for the release of all arrested protesters, justice for all deceased victims of police brutality, and appropriate compensation for their families. And the federal government has extended the suspension of the new electricity tariff by 1 week. Chairman of the Nigeria Electricity Regulatory Commission (NERC), James Momo, disclosed this when the ad hoc technical committee on electricity tariffs submitted its interim report at a reconvened meeting between the federal government and organized labor on Monday in Abuja. Momo said the 1 week extension is to enable the committee to review and work out modalities for the implementation of the agreement reached on the electricity tariff structure. The new tariff was earlier suspended for 2 weeks and ended at midnight on October 11 after the organized labor suspended its planned strike on September 28. Ondo State Governor Rotimi Akeredolu has extended the olive branch to his challengers in the just concluded governorship election to join forces with him to develop the state. Akeredolu defeated his major rival and candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Eyitayo Jegede, with 97,039 votes to emerge winner of the Saturday election. In his victory speech, the governor said he would not betray the confidence reposed in him by the Ondo people, adding that the victory is a statement of the people's assessment of his administration's performance in the last 3.5 years. The Chinese city of Qingdao says it is testing its entire population of 9 million people for COVID-19 over a period of 5 days. The mass testing comes after a dozen cases were found linked back to a hospital treating coronavirus patients arriving from overseas. In May, China tested the entire city of Wuhan, the epicenter of the global pandemic, which is home to 11 million people. China has largely brought the virus under control. The Nigerian Communications Commission says it has secured court convictions of 7 persons for SIM card-related offenses. This was contained in a statement released by the NCC Director of Public Affairs, Ikechukwu Adinde. The suspects who pleaded guilty to the charge were subsequently sentenced to 2 months imprisonment with an option to pay a fine of 15,000 naira and 6 months imprisonment, or the option of fine in the sum of 20,000 naira. And no fewer than 31 suspected online child abusers have been arrested, with over 300 phones and laptops seized by the police in Britain during a recent week-long operation. Officers from a unit dedicated to tackling online child sexual abuse and exploitation executed 91 search warrants during the operation across the British capital. London's Metropolitan Police said raids took place between September 28 and October 3rd, with 100 children protected as a result. The force added it is now examining tens of thousands of child abuse and exploitation images on phones, tablets, and laptops as part of their investigations. And the Ogunsakin brothers, Sheun and Sheyi, stole the show at the finals of the 14th Central Bank of Nigeria Junior Tennis Tournament at the Lagos Lawn Tennis Club, Onikon, over the weekend. 11-year-old Sheun defeated Mohammed Idris 8-2 in the under-14 final, while 9-year-old Sheyi overcame David Edwards 5-3, 4-0 in the under-12 boys final. Speaking at the end of the event, Governor of the CBN, Godwin Emefiele, stressed that the purpose of setting up the competition as a grooming ground for the discovering of talents and nurturing them to become champions was on course. And that's all for now on the newsroom. Many thanks for watching.